Stampers. This is Marilyn of Stamp with Marilyn, and today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool shaker card, which you use when you want to put confetti or make confetti and have it shake around inside a card. And you can use various shapes. You can use circles, squares, any of our framelit shapes. In this case, I have used a rectangle, and I'm going to show you how to cut that out and how to make the shaker. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to measure across my card. This is a 4 1/4 inch card, so I want this to be 3 1/4 for the shaker part of my card. So the first thing you need to do is decide what size you want. And because this is a square, what I'm going to do is I need to cut out the window portion of the card. So what I'm cutting out is this top piece where it's a 1/4 inch all the way around. And to do this, you want your paper cutter, and you want a good sharp cutting blade, and you want to use the ruler along the top. Line this up at 1/4 inch and against the top edge, and then I'm going to start at 1/4 inch in from the end and go all the way down to the other end at 1/4 inch. So I have a cut like this. And then I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to do this the same thing on the other end. Start at 1/4 inch and go down to 1/4 inch. So I'm going to have 2 parallel cuts. And then you can use your cutter to cut these pieces out, or you can just take your scissors and cut those 2 pieces out. And all that's going to do, what I did was I put a piece of designer paper on the back side of the window. So you need a window sheet, which is just a transparency, and that is cut to the same size as the 2 pieces that you're using. I'm just going to put some snail around the edge here. And attach that window sheet. And if you need to, mine hangs over just a little bit, so I'm just going to trim the edge so that it's all the same length. Okay, so the next piece, what I did for mine was you can buy some double-sided tape. We make the circular window pieces, which is just a double-sided tape. The other thing that you can do is you can just use the edge of your dimensionals. And the important thing to do is clean off your scissors when you're finished with this. And a really great way to clean your scissors is actually our glue eraser. So then I'm just going to attach this to the other side. And you want to make sure that you fill in the whole thing with this double-sided sticky tape, because you don't want your shaker pieces to slide out. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to cut a piece of designer paper the same size as this piece and attach that to this. I'm going to punch my hearts and pour them in here. And again, you need to make sure that you have the double-sided tape all the way around. And then I'm going to peel the backing off and just attach like this. And then you have your shaker piece. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And that's how we made these cute little shaker cards. Take care. Have a great day.